Woman threatens husband with divorce. It does not work.
I thought I was going to force this man to propose to me. For 3 months, he was like, do what you got to do. You want to move, move. So the last day I was putting my stuff in the car, he came over and helped me put my stuff in the car. And we putting stuff in the trunk, and I just started crying. I'm like, you really going to let me leave? He looked at me and he said, have a safe trip.
Today is the episode of modern women trying to put men in tight corners just to get what they want from men. So, this woman right here told her man to propose to her or risk losing her to Vegas, and he just said, well, you might as well invite me to your wedding in Vegas. Just kidding. He didn't say that, but he didn't even think about it twice before telling her she could go on her way. So, I see that men are taking things seriously and not messing around here. This is the whole point of this video. Why would a woman use divorce to threaten a man? The fact that a woman mentions divorce anytime there's an argument is a result of two things, and none is good for men. Number one is that she has little or no respect for that marriage, and she is unconsciously creating a cushion for herself as she pushes the marriage to its end, each time. So what do I mean by she has no respect for the marriage or the man? Marriage is no joke, and if someone should take it with so much levity, it means she does not place so much value on it. The second one is that she is a control freak and a master manipulator. She is playing the card of the fear of losing her and the properties on the man. Some women have tried this on the men, and they were shocked by the response. The men just simply said, I wish you the best of luck. The fact is that life is too serious, and we need to be happy in it, rather than having a woman screaming divorce in our ears anytime she is not getting what she wants.
If you back a man in the corner, marry me or I'm gone, if he's a weaker guy and he says, all right, just know you have the ring and you have the last name, but you may not have his faithfulness. Because marriage, it takes several components to be faithful, stay engaged in the relationship. And so you may force him to walk down that aisle, but you cannot force him to not try to claw his way out of a situation that he was forced to be in. So sometimes if you pressure a man to get married, he may make a commitment too soon. He was not ready for that level of commitment.
You should be aware by now that it's always a game with modern women. I have now found out that women don't learn it. It's innate. They play games on men to see if men will fall for it, and if you lose that game, you have handed over the reins to them. Women want to test men's resolve. Are you a king or a pawn? Can you be led around? Men that women can lead around have already lost their crown, thinking they have secured the peace for the home. If a man continues to be threatened with divorce, and the guy keeps begging each time, and is fast to oblige to her, he is raising her on a pedestal, where she starts looking down on the man, instead of looking up to him. And the worst thing about this is that she would eventually leave, seeing that she is with a man that is not a leader enough to put her in her place. If a woman observes that a man does not flinch when she threatens to divorce, or any ultimatum, she starts seeing him as someone she can trust and hold on to. Check out the interesting comments I came across. My wife got mad at me once for not getting jealous. I told her I trust her not to cheat, but the instant I see she is proving me wrong, I will toss her out and move on. She doesn't try to make me jealous anymore. I have been married and divorced 3 times. Every time the second wife didn't get her way, she would demand a divorce. I finally said fine, kissed my stepdaughter, and told her I loved her, left, and filed with the lawyer the next day. Any man who fidgets when women mention ultimatum or divorce kills himself before the woman. As a man, you need to make women know that you are the prize, and that if she will be replaced, is dependent on her. Men's answer to the ultimatum or threats of divorce is, suit yourself, or be my guest. And my favorite answer will be that if she mentions that anymore, she will have to deal with the consequences. If you are done, you can pick your stuff and leave. Let's talk about this woman right here.
And helped me put my stuff in the car, and we putting stuff in the trunk, and I just started crying. I'm like, you really gonna let me leave? He looked at me and he said, have a safe trip.
That's the definition of a secure man. Never be pressured to do anything or fight for anything. Some things should fight for themselves, and one of them is a woman who is willing to stay with you.
I don't know who that man is, but I need to meet him and shake his hand. There are so many women, specifically like on social media. They'll tell you like, oh, you can make a man do this, you can make a man do that. You can't make a grown-ass man who pay his own bills and make his own decisions do a goddamn thing. That's what happened when y'all get to listen to y'all girlfriends too much. Give him an ultimatum. Give him an ultimatum. That grown-ass man, I will help you pack. All right. I'm sorry, I helped her put her shit in the truck. Oh, she was sick.
This is the thing that women fail to get. You can't push a man to do a thing. The fact that you are giving a man an ultimatum indicates that you are trying to force what you don't deserve. Men know when a woman deserves whatever she is asking for. There is no need to play games to get it. The best way to get anything from a man is to make him realize that you actually deserve more because you are a consistently responsible woman. A woman can do that so much that if she gets to ask for anything, she will get it immediately because she deserves it from being a good woman. For a year now, my mum has threatened to divorce my dad. At first, I felt sorry for her, but now it's annoying she always puts me in the middle. If she wants the divorce, then just do it. I am sick of hearing it. I was married for 17 years, and it was at that point that the wife decided she wanted a separation. I said okay. Over the next few months, while I was sorting with solicitors, banks, and moving back to England, she repeatedly said it was a test to see how much I cared and how much I would fight for her. Yeah, not playing that game after 17 years of marriage. That's all for today on Manhood. Remember to drop your thoughts in the comments section, and don't forget to hit that like button, click the subscribe button, and also turn on the notification bell to be the first to know when a new video drops. Share this video with whomever you would like to watch it with. Thanks for watching. See you at the next one. Cheers.